Hi, my name is Robert. This video is designed to give you step-by-step detailed instructions on completing the task at hand. Please read the comments in the About section of this video. It has valuable information and updates. My YouTube channel has a disclaimer video that I encourage you to watch. And please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you found what you're looking for. Thank you very much for watching. I'm here with a 1999 Chrysler 300. First thing you want to do is take this clamshell off. To do that, you straighten out your steering wheel and you push in on this and pry it apart. It has tabs in there, so you push in and pull this up and it'll come apart. Do that on both sides and lift it up, and then you remove the bottom. So you pull the two screws out the bottom of this. Somebody's destroyed one. This is a T15. Next, you take this torque out here to pull your handle off. It's a T27. Unscrew it and then just pull the handle straight out from your tilt. I think we have two options. One is to tap those security screws out of the old cylinder, or two, remove this, replace that one down there, remove this thing here, and then remove the cylinder out of this chamber and swap it onto the car, and we should be good to go. So you put the key in there, click it to the first position, then you can pull the cable out, push the release down, pull the cable out. Now you can come under here, push this tab in with a screwdriver or something and pull the whole chamber out. So let me get that pushed in. We have the cylinder out. Then we already have the security thing off. Now we're going to come over the other side and pull these two torque screws off and see if this module will come off when we pull those two torque screws off. And that looks like an E5. I unplugged the electrical portion of the ignition switch, push the plug back there. You pull this handle forward to do the tilt steering wheel. So now I got to move this assembly a little bit out of the way to get the other screw out of there. You got an E4 here and an E4 on the top of it that you can't reach. So this is a 5/16, which is the same as an 8mm. Pull that bolt out there, and then it looks like an E4 is on top. Taking this multi-function switch out, I believe, this E4 here and the E4 on top. Hopefully that will let that thing loose. It's not all the way loose. Let me see what's holding it up. I think it is. Yes, it's loose. So now I got the other E4 there to take the electrical portion of the ignition switch out. Pull those two screws off. That should be lined up. It's not lined up, so I need to line this up so that it goes into that post there. Post right there. That needs to be lined up with that, which is probably going to be lined up with this here. Let me twist that with the screwdriver. Now I got that lined up with that, so this should fall right in place here. And it does. Now I'm going to put those two E4 screws in there to secure that and plug it back in. I'm actually going to plug it in first. It's going to be easier to plug it in before I secure it. Plug snapped all the way in. These screws snug down. They don't have to be wheel lug nut tight, just snug down. Now I'm going to put this back in position. It's got the screw slides in the top. Line that hole up, put the two studs in, then we'll screw that on with the 8mm. You just got to make sure, put this in right, that you slide it forward enough to hook over the steering column thing. So that hole's lined up here, that hole's lined up there. Now I'm going to put the two E4 screws in, then I'll put this over that, put that 8mm. Next, slide this wire harness in place. Then put your
8mm 5/16 screw back on there. Okay, so I put the key cylinder in, snapped it in place. I slid the sleeve on, snapped it in place. I slid the security stuff on, put the screw in down the bottom. Now I got the key in it, and we're going to plug the security module in.
If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.